Okay, I think I've got everything set up now. Sorry about the delay. This game does not like playing nicely with modern controllers. I had to set up Joy to Key because it just would not take any of my D-pad inputs. And no fucking way am I playing a beat 'em up with a control stick. Yeah, we're gonna play some Ragnarok Battle offline. This is a French-bred game. Before they did Under Night, I think they'd already done at least one of the Melty Blood games, but this was a beat 'em up because they really liked Ragnarok, I guess, and they were like, "What if we did a beat 'em up for Ragnarok online?" I think the original plan was to make it an online game, but it just ended up being way too much work. So they were just like, let's just make it a single player game. Let's just make it a beat 'em up. It's pretty cool. Let me get the game launched here, and hopefully it's going to work with my controller here. One of the it's a really minor thing, but one of the things I do like about this game is that it gives you a fake patcher window. Let me see. There we go. When you launch the game, like, it gives you a fake patcher and it says like, oh, it's patching the game. It's not actually patching anything. But like, it shows patch notes for whatever the expansion was, because they did 3 expansions. The screen and notice are just a joke. Do not get confused by it. Please do not ask Gravity about this. We can't tell you. This is not a Gravity game. Oh, I just realized I got my chat box. I don't need that. It's really cute. Does not access any type of network or online updates. The screen is just a joke. Please, this is not an actual patcher. But yeah, this got 3 expansions, and they wanted to do more, I think, but they didn't have enough time to do like a whole lot for their last expansion, so they just did the one update. But yeah, let's play some Ragnarok Battle offline. Problem is I have to recapture this now. God, that logo. They have not changed their logo in almost 20 years. It's still the same thing. This is the artist who did the style. If you ever played another of their games, Glove on Fight. Basically the same thing. I think their artist still does work today. They still have like the same style of like really, you know, no pupil eye characters. Pretty cute. A benevolent picaroon. I wish I was a benevolent picaroon. Might have to adjust the volume. We'll see how it is, because it gets pretty loud in game, and I don't believe you can adjust the volume of sound effects or music specifically. I think it is just either on or off. But yeah, this has all the base classes from Ragnarok. Also, Novice when you beat the game. You can play as a Novice. I think this game was originally 2005, maybe 2004. 2005 sounds right. Just let the intro rock and then we'll get started. Sadly, nobody has ever done like a patch for this game to do actual online co-op play. Because you can play this game with up to 3 people. First thing we gotta do is pick a character. Like I said, there's all the base classes. Oh, gotta click on the window. There's all the base classes, and you can also play as male or female for each class. They actually do have differences besides just, you know, slightly different stats. Actually pretty significant differences. Stuff like the, I believe like the male swordsman, their magnum break is a multi-hit attack, whereas the female is just 1 hit. Male swordsman runs while the female swordsman has like a dash, like kind of like how what's it called, like a Slayer dash almost, and you can guard cancel it. You can wave dash basically with her. She's actually really strong. I think I might play Female Swordsman just because she's pretty easy to beat the game with. Then you got stuff like Magicians. I think they have different properties on their attacks. I want to say like the thieves. The male thief can use Steel in the air, while the female thief can use Envenom in the air. So stuff like that, you know. The only problem with this game is that it doesn't tell you a lot of things, like your move inputs. I think it might have been in the manual that came with the game or something, but you can't really get this game anymore. It was never really done with online distribution, so... What am I gonna name you? What am I gonna call you? You can obviously still find it if you know where to look, but... Again, I'm not allowed to tell you exactly where to find it. That's Beans. Beans is a good name. Just Beans. I can't do, like, the full-blown, you know, Bean Burrito, because I don't think you can have names that long in this game. So just like in Ragnarok, you assign your stats. I might actually pop up in the wiki just so I can see. Because there is, like, a fan wiki for this game that tells you, like, all the move inputs. There's also, like, prerequisites that the game doesn't tell you. So, for example, you need to put a certain amount of points into a skill to get another skill unlocked. Like, I believe Provoke gets you Endure. Put some points into that. So I just want to pop open the wiki real quick. I believe also certain stat thresholds give you, yeah, like, if agility, once you get to certain levels, you get additional strings in your combo, basically. Let's see, what do I want to go for? Probably go for, like, I definitely want Magnum Break, and you need 3 points in Bash for that. And in order to get Bash, you need 3 points in Sword Mastery. Let's do... do 10 of each of those, I think... Okay, yeah, 20 dex is... you get Bash combo. You can do Chain Bash, but that's it for the female swordsman. The male swordsman gets to do a low pierce move, but she can't do that. Oh, that's right, she gets Air Bash. The special moves are also done with, like, fighting game inputs, so be aware of that. Okay, 20 strength, let's get 15 agility, and then we'll do... get one of each. Oh, an amp skin, hell yeah. Alright. We are not going to be doing expansion stage 6. We will get clobbered. You can, like, the expansion stages, they're not built into the main progression, so you can kind of do them whenever, but it is not recommended. Like, even the Prontera Culver, the difficulty 2, the boss is weirdly difficult. It's the Golden Thief bug, which if you ever played Ragnarok, you know that's a very dangerous monster. Yeah. So, funny you should show up, Sarah, because I actually do have the other translation, the one that you did. But I was having issues getting the controller working on this one, or on the other one, so I just downloaded a fresh copy and got it working there. But I do appreciate it. You did help bring this game to more people. So yeah, like I said, she's got kind of like a Slayer dash going on. So you can do this, or you can do wave dash, wave dash, wave dash. But one of the things I love about this game is, like, there's tons of stuff going on in the background. Yeah, www. You have, like, you know, all the NPC, or not the NPCs, like the other quote-unquote player characters just doing nonsense as people do in RPGs. This person's probably waiting for, like, an MVP spawn or something. Really cute. There's the new player with their Peko Peko egg helmet. Trying not to die, I guess. Yeah, we don't really have any special moves right now. We just have, you know, your basic attacks. You can either just mash the button We'll do like a basic string. Agility up. Yeah, this person's making a party. Oh, should we bring a knight? Person complaining about how they're broke. Like, it's just such a good job. It does such a good job of, like, showing off what an MMO would look like. Oh, that's right, you get a launcher, too. I forgot about that. Like I said, there's a lot of different moves for every character. So, like, you have a launcher move. Like, when you do that, when she does, like, the little spin with her sword, that's a launcher. Horings die basically instantly, so they're not going to last long enough, but... This guy in the back on the Peko is going to be important. There's, like, a little bit of flexibility with combos and stuff, but you can't do stuff like, you know... Like, you can't cancel an attack into a guard, for example. You have to wait for it to finish animating. There might be certain moves that change that, but generally, once you do your attack, you're committing to it. One of the things I love about the launcher is, like, the little spin, the flourish at the end does actually deal damage. You can also do stuff like cancel an attack into a jump, which is really good for thieves because they get multiple jumps, they get air dashes and stuff. If you also look up in the corner, you can see we have 10 coins, no arrows, and 2 Yggdrasil leaves. The coins I don't think really get used much outside of merchants. I don't think there's any mechanic with coins. But yeah, there's like ukemis. If you get hit in the air, you can recover if you press a button. Not all attacks can be ukemi'd. Ukemi, if you don't play fighting games, just means like you recover in the air and you're teching. I still can't believe this game has wave dashing. Like, all characters can kind of do it, but I remember the female sword fighter is the best at it because her dash is like, it's segmented like this, so you keep the forward momentum. Most characters just have like a standard run forward dash. Oh, there's also another hidden mechanic. There's a lot of weird hidden mechanics in this game. If you crouch, your HP recovery is actually faster. Like, you get more of it. Because you passively recover HP over time, just like in Ragnarok, but it's not a great way to, it's in the manual? Okay. Most English-speaking players didn't have a manual for some reason. I wonder why. Here's the rocker. I also need to show off... Oh, hang on. You've got a block, but not all attacks can be, like, properly blocked. So, if you notice how I'm doing a 2A here? When you do this, there's a weird mechanic in this game where as you do combos, like as your combo builds up, you deal more damage. Like, as long as you're hitting enemies constantly, you start doing more damage, just like everything. So this is really good on the swordsmen because they can use this move called Magnum Break, which makes them invincible and also does a shit ton of damage. Speaking of doing a shit ton of damage. Yeah, this guy, this is the swordsman doing a Magnum Break train. But he's not very good at it. He will run you down though, so, you know, don't stand in his way. Whoa, KS, I report you, Oh, you did put the manual on? Hell yeah. So, like, this is my dash attack when I do this. Like, when she does kind of like that, almost headbutt. Oh, I need to pick that up, actually. That's like a dashing attack. She leads it into a launcher, kind of, that launches her upwards. One sec, I gotta go offline on Steam because I'm getting notifications. I'm kind of curious, what is it when we got the manual? Oh, cool, so yeah, it is all there, it's just that, yeah, in-game, this is not told to you. Because, yeah, I was looking at the wiki, which also has, like, move lists and stuff. I think I remember most of the moves, I'll probably just have to refresh myself, because it has been a minute since I played this game in full. One of the things I do love is, like I said, there is a lot of tech in this game. Like, there's a lot of movement. So, for example, like if I jump and do my heavy attack, this is my jumping heavy, which she just kind of swings it outwards. But then if I hold forward, she does this move instead, which is a single hit that is much stronger, but it's only a single hit. An Amber-Knight. Yeah, don't hit the body, because that happens. It launches itself at you. A hard time hitting the head here. If you ever played FF6, you know how to deal with this boss. I think when I played this game as a kid, I didn't know that there was like a perfect block timing, so I just never really used blocking that much. But this game does have perfect blocking. Like, I believe the swordsman get a skill that recovers your HP if you block perfectly. Honestly, I think I might just be better doing this. Like, notice how we're doing more damage with each hit. Oh, actually, remember, this is real dangerous if you get hit by all of it, because it causes poison. And then it also, you know, does a lot of damage because you're eating every single one of those little particles, little spore shots. I think you can block it, but I'm not going to risk it. Wave dash, wave dash, wave dash. Is this a lunatic fight? Are we already there? Yeah, it is. Or the Eclipse, sorry. The blue lunatic is the Eclipse. It's gonna constantly spawn, like, new lunatics, so don't bother trying to kill every single one of them. You will. Pretty easy boss, stage 1. It says right in the menu, this is the training stage. You don't need any... You could probably beat this stage totally fine without putting any stat points in, honestly. I don't remember if the little fur balls actually hurt you. There's a little charge, easy to dodge. Whenever it does that little hop, that means it's gonna do the charge. Yeah, you can see here, like, I'm canceling my launcher into my light strings. Because I can't cancel it into a block, but I can cancel it into other attacks, so... Like I said, there's tech in this game. It's really cool. Once you beat a stage, you get bonus experience based on how well you did. So for example, here we didn't die at all, so you get 2,000 extra XP for that. You get XP based on the amount of damage you deal to enemies, how much damage you took, your clear time. So there is actually incentive to beat the stages quickly, besides just good times. What is the plan? We gotta put some points in. I'm 1 point off of getting agility. I don't believe there's respecs, so be careful. Let's do 2 more sword mastery, and then we can start getting bash for our next few level ups. Because I want to get to Magnum Break. Magnum Break is such a good skill. Maybe it's a little too good, honestly. Alright, time to go to the desert. All the music is done by Raito, who would go on to do... I don't know if he did the music for Melty Blood as well, but he did the music for Undernight. Also, we learned the last time I streamed, we learned that Nekoark's theme in the new Melty Blood has a callback to this game in it. Show that off once we get in there. I was talking about how I think think there's a reference to Ragnarok in Undernight. I love the fake out boss intro. There's a Ragnarok reference in Undernight with Fonon's whip being the same name as a whip in Ragnarok. As far as I can tell, it's not like a mythological reference or anything, and considering, you know, they have done other callbacks to Ragnarok, as we later found out. Now, Scorpions. Gotta hit the tail. Attack while its tail is up. Once we get bash, we can do a falling bash, like you do kind of like a helm splitter. Also, if you notice how I'm guarding here, you do have a guard gauge, you can't just guard forever. But yeah, this game is from 2005, so getting it working on a controller, you'll probably just have to use Joy-to-Key. Like a modern controller, I'm using a DS4. Golem. Let's get some damage bonus here. Yeah, this is why I want Magnum Break, because you can cash out your combo. Oh, I didn't block. My bad. I got too greedy. I think you can block that pillar, but it's just easier to dodge. I think I tried using DS for Windows, but I don't remember it working nicely either. I remember testing this game out last year, trying to get it working with controllers, and I just had to resort to Joy-to-Key. The problem with DS4 controllers is that they like to try and take over all of your fucking audio settings. Because DS4s are considered microphones, so if you plug it into Windows, there's a chance it just might be like, ah, you plugged in a controller. We're going to use that for all of your audio settings now. You wanted that, right? You didn't want us to ask you, right? I think you can actually, like, skip the Peko if you just fight the little one. If you just kill the little guy and nothing else, I think the rest of the Pekos don't come after you. But the problem is, you know, it's very difficult. It's not like this is hard. I know I should pause to not lose time there, but I'm getting a sip of water. I'm thirsty. Actually, I should be canceling this into my basic attacks. I'm not doing that. I can get a little more damage on my jumps. Right now, I think jumping is probably the safest option I have with regards to just doing damage, because I can just do, like, pop. The hitbox on this is kind of stupid, by the way. Like, look how early it's actually hitting the enemies before I touch the ground. Female swordswoman walked so that, what's her name? So that Wagner could run. Privileged white girl normals. Also, all the items that I'm picking up, it's not just like for, you know, oh, that's cute, it's like a different item from the game. They do actually have different effects. Like the one that I just picked up, the kind of like yellow fruit looking thing, that's an Yggdrasil fruit. That's the best healing item in Ragnarok. It's a full heal in that game, but full heals in this game would be kind of broken. This boss is kind of tricky because it does a lot of damage if you just kind of touch it directly. They want to just kind of float outside of its range, and blocking it is a little awkward. Indian. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna crouch to recover slightly more HP during the transitions. Help, 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 help. We're now in ant hell. Thankfully, you can block that. The blocks are bad. Shoutouts to all the swordsmen who spent their childhood here, using Magnum Break on the ant eggs. I should save here. Yeah, we're good. Perfect! Yeah, whenever you hear that noise and you flash blue, that's a perfect guard. Are you a bot? Hi, I'm a bot. All the swordsman bot using fly wings and teleporting around. No, I'm not a bot. Very clearly is a bot. I think pretty much every boss in this game is like an actual boss in Ragnarok as well, but you're not going to be beating them at level 2. Bosses in Ragnarok are soloable, but probably when this game came out, I don't think they would reasonably be soloable. Maya's weakness changes as you go through the fight, though. I remember this boss actually having very little HP. I can't guard that. Damn nuts. Oh, right. That's to prevent you from just being too close and immediately clowning on her. Nope, can't block that. I forgot the spin to win. I want to try and do this without losing a life, but... I think this is the long poke. Oh, that still hit me? Cringe. Okay, we're good, we're good. Took a lot of damage, but we still get finished with 2 lives. That's the important thing. Each life is an extra 1,000 experience, so it's pretty good chunk. I don't think this is the save file. I think this is just the, like, if you want to save a replay. I don't believe that actually saves your game. I'm pretty sure. Go to ant hell with people that wanted bottles. I'm actually getting pretty well situated now on my Ragnarok, like my actual Ragnarok character. I got her a nice Orc Archer bow, so she can actually do full damage to enemies now. I can go farm other areas. I got the infinite fly wing, so I can go like level up way faster and just get stuff. Get some more vitality, actually. Oh, we got 2 levels up, nice. Okay, there's Magnum Break, there's the good shit. Take 1 point in it. Because Magnum Break is a really big AoE attack that also makes you invincible while you use it. Alright, Paon Cave. He's ready to fight some skeletons. Egg. No. Stop. Please. Oh yeah, I guess I could show off. There's Bash. It's just like a quick swing, does a good chunk of damage. And then Magnum Break, I believe, is quarter circle forward A. Yeah, that's level 1. It also launches them into space. But as you might imagine, special moves consume SP, and swordsmen by default don't really have a lot. Bongan and Munak. I want to try and do a combo here. Mostly I just want to be invincible for the combo attack, because they can, like, launch you. They'll do that. He does that shit. He just fucking float kicks you out of existence. Yeah, female swordsman can use Bash in the air. Though I got comboed out of it. Yeah, there's Bash. Generally, I just end up using Magnum Break. It's just such a good move. Bongun. Which I could be doing this now. After I do my second slash, I can just do air bash and land. Oh god, I spent all my SP already. SP regenerates over time, which is very slow. Oh right, the archer skeletons, I forgot. They collapse after a single hit. So you want to use your strongest hit on them. Might actually want to put a couple points into intelligence just to get some better SP regen here. I remember archer skeletons and like the regular the soldier skeletons. Sorry, not the regular ones, the purple guys. They were really good hunts because they dropped some good gear. Like their cards, I believe, increased critical damage or critical rate, which was really nice for assassins. I can't block those, I guess. Oh, I can hit them, though. It's just survival. Don't get touched. Thankfully, we have this move. Greatest general. Hey man, I was doing my air bash. I'm not quite in the right spot here. Ugh. I don't think the entire body counts as like a hittable target though. These guys in Ragnarok were also, like, locked to one spot. So they can't really do much if you're a ranged class, unless you get close to them, which you shouldn't be. These. Yeah, we're definitely going to want some SP regen, I think, get some hit points. No real reason to be spending SP here because these guys just all die in one hit. I think I played the Merchant one time. But I never really got like super deep into playing them. I think it was like mostly Swordsman and Thief that I played with, that I played through the entire game with. I remember trying Novice for a bit, and like, yeah, I wasn't really a fan of that. Yeah, discounted overcharge. They couldn't really have a mechanic for selling things in the game for obvious reasons. So they changed it into something else. Like steel became a damn stealing move. I also don't know why so many Ragnarok enemies were just nude girls. This is from the original game. That's not a thing for this game. All right, time to be Chris Redfield. Nope. It's not an instant death if you get hit by the boulder or anything like that. But yeah, I didn't know about this at all, so I remember thinking, the female sword fighter feels kind of awkward. And then I learned about guard canceling. Then I learned about wave dashing. So these are just regular enemies, this enemy that we're fighting here. I saw a video of somebody playing the Thief class that almost kind of made me want to play that, but Thieves are very fragile unless you put a lot of points in Vitality, which, if you're doing that, it means you're not doing as much damage. Because Thieves have, like, the air dash stuff they can do, like, I think the female Thief gets a little wire hook, and you can do Envenom in the air or Steal in the air. I do kind of wish you started with, like, a move. Just like one of your moves by default. Yeah, this one you don't actually have to kill the enemies, you just get out there. Alright. Boss time. You can tell the fake ones because they're actually wearing the fig leaves. Go to space. You can't attack the real one just yet, you have to kill the homies first. Starts with the swing. Oh, the double, right, she has the double. I'm just gonna iframe through that. Oh no, it's still active! That shit's active forever. Oh, hello? Bad damage to be taken there. Magna Break actually saved my life. I'm just gonna recover a little bit of health over here. I don't remember if you can block the bell swings. Yeah, recovering a little bit of health back. I didn't Magnum Break in time. I don't know if you can actually... I think you can buffer it. But yeah, you have 2 lives per stage, or 3 lives technically, because you used the second leaf. Oh right, this is active. This is active afterwards. It's like a shockwave around her. It's not unblockable, you just have to... Or not... It's not unavoidable, but you do have to be away from her. Unfortunate. Still get a level up, but I could have gotten more. I don't want to save that. No way I want to save that. Are you kidding? Nobody needs to see that one. That mess. Alright, let's get some more points. I don't think I really care too much about Chain Bash. Because, like, Dexterity, I think it does improve your minimum damage. Oh, right, every 10 Dexterity you can chain strong attacks, that's what it is. We'll go for 10 then, at least 10. At least try to. Let's do... I could just do more Magnum Break. HP recovery is also nice. You get like a moving HP recovery, which improves like the just general ticks of regen that happen while you're moving around. Now let's get some more power in Magnum Break here. Oh, you actually implemented an algorithm in your game like that? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Alright, Orc Village. Oh, this is where the Neko Arc theme... We're gonna save this little girl who has been kidnapped. Orcs are a little beefier, as you might imagine, so you can't just one-shot them. Now I can kind of show off the trick here. Hard to tell, but I did a little more damage with the swings there. You can actually get a lot of damage. Of course, you will break it eventually. These guys spawn infinitely, so don't bother trying to farm them. I don't believe you can ever, like, farm enemies, because there is a cap on how much experience you get for, like, dealing enemy damage. Also, this is where, like, weaker classes, like physically weak classes, generally tend to have a rough time. Because the Orc Archers will constantly be hitting you with arrows, and based on your vitality, you will be taking a lot of damage from that. Number 15, Burger King Arrow Lettuce. Oh, right, she does 2 swings. Okay, you are still vulnerable after Magnum Break ends. You can't just block. Aggressive kiss. I want to stay in the air because most of her danger attacks are close to the ground. No. Oh god, that does so much damage. I'm almost kind of tempted just to chill for a bit, recover some HP. Oh no, this one forces you out. Come on, do your dash attack. There we go. Some enemies get really, like, really weirdly good at comboing you. Oh, don't like this. Station point. I'm just Magnum Breaking. Magnum Break basically solves every regular enemy in the game. Only you could do aerial Magnum Break. If you could do aerial Magnum Break, that'd be so broken. That'd be such a good move. I was kind of tempted to mess around with the classes I hadn't played, like Acolyte. Combos get juggled, dummy. Well, both swords characters, like swordsmen, have Magnum Break. It's just slightly different. I think the male swordsman might just be a single hit. I thought it was the female swordsman that was a single hit, but I mixed it up. Acolyte F. Because the thing is, Acolyte has lots of buffs which work on your other party members if you're playing multiplayer, which is fantastic, but very difficult to play this game multiplayer in this day and age. Oh right, this one you can't even get to the archers, you just have to kill these guys first. Male swordsman, I think he gets a different move. He doesn't get air Magnum Break. Parsec it's good, but depending on the connection, it can be real rough. You can block stun forever, huh? I feel that. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get big damage with a big Magnum Break here. Yeah, like 2200 on each individual slash before the big hit at the end. Magnum Break does numbers. Shoutouts to anybody who had to deal with, like, Hamachi. I know Hamachi wouldn't have worked with this game, I'm just remembering that era of getting an online netplay to work. Zawa. This is another bit I didn't get when I first played the game. Whee! Thank you. Ah, shit. This is the boss fight now. Orc Hero. Oh no, the high orcs and then you do Orc Hero, that's what it is. Yeah, you can just stay in block stun for the rest of your life, actually. I don't want to use the Sky Bash just yet, because it spends a lot of SP. And the boss is right there. There we go. I love how his shout, like his big shockwave attack, is way easier to deal with than Moonlight Flower. I'm real bad at doing Magnum Break on controller, apparently. When I played this as a kid, it was all on keyboard. I didn't have like a PC controller. Just iframe through that. Oh wow. Oh, he does the second one. I didn't get it. Actually, I don't have enough SP for another Magnum Break. I gotta wait. No, my red herb. I actually kind of need that. I love that for me. I absolutely love that that missed. Yeah, that one I think it might just be a ground shockwave, actually. Ugh. Managed to keep my extra leaf, so we get more experience at the end. Took a lot of damage there, though. I don't want to save the replay. What is the plan? Let's get to 10 dexterity. I think I might take a little bit of intelligence to get a little bit of extra SP. Sword Mastery is always good. Because I believe Magnum Break, I think as you level up skills, they do start costing more. You can't do the thing in Ragnarok where you can just pick, like, level 5 of a skill even after you've learned level 10. I think I'll do Sword Mastery and HP Recovery. There's no, like, equipment in this game. You don't find better gear or anything like that. If there was a sequel, I think that'd be pretty cool, though. But I don't think this game's getting a sequel. The seafood is taking revenge. Due to their sheer strength and number, it might be a good idea to round them up and take care of them all at once. I remember the first time I played this, there were no translations. Like, most of the game was self-explanatory, but you didn't really have a lot of context for what was going on or why you were doing it. Underwater. Ugh. Crab. Yeah, I think one of the earlier translations had most of the text in the game, but not like the images. Those weren't replaced. Hydras. I remember in Payon Cave, there's like certain areas where there would just be like 20 of these guys in a single little pond. Okay, crab dummy. Sorry, you're not in water. You're not a boss. Like, to be fair, it was probably a lot earlier, just in terms of, like, tools available. And, like, the amount of work being done. I'm not about to shame somebody because they didn't want to go to all the trouble to do all that as well. It's hard. A lot of people think, oh, translation, you just change the text, it's easy. No. A lot of times you have to actually reprogram the game to work. Shoutouts to, like, anybody who did ROM hacking in the 90s and had to basically rewrite text injection routines. You know. I have a wise idea. It's called Magnum Break. Like, I think that would have been around when, I remember the Mother 3 translation. I want to say like 2005. I want to say it was in progress. But obviously it was still in development. I think there was like another translation team that wanted to do it, but it fell apart due to drama. Oh right, this isn't... I'm so used to other games where like you can just Omni guard by pressing the guard button. It doesn't work here. Look. dog. Oh, nice jump, me. I am doing terrible against these guys. Correct answer is probably just Magnum Break a bunch at the start. Getting a tick of HP regen here, real quick. The only thing I'm not, like, as huge a fan of in this game is that you do have to, like, if you want to play a new character, you have to start basically from the beginning. Because all the levels are scaled with the expectation that you played through the previous ones. Oh, I can't block that. Yeah, I remember the previous translation. Oh my god. The previous translation has, like, the "watch out, Sarah's here, she's gonna get you," or something like that. Very 2005 era. I love it. Come to the dark side, we has cookies. We were all cringe in 2005, it's alright. I made you a translation, but I edited it. These guys just contact damage? They are. Actually, I think I should be able to chain strongs now. I think I have at least one chain. Yeah, okay, I have one strong chain now. I gotta remember to throw that in. Because now with the double hit, this is actually pretty good damage for grounded attacks. Page quote for the Game on TV tropes. Oh no! It was a different time. Please stay tuned for the debut of my new VTuber who only speaks in 2000s era catchphrases and will not respond to you if you talk about anything newer than 2005. Oh, stop it. Will gladly quote Homestar Runner at you, but will not respond to anything related to YouTube. What's YouTube? What's a meme? They're called image macros. Okay, to be fair though, if you are actually doing that, that rules. Like, if you can actually keep up the bit of just never acknowledging anything past 2005. Hey. I need to find the old layout that I made for my my Flash game stream. I still have a screenshot. I have a couple of screenshots on my desktop from like 2005, that era. I set up like an aim window for the chat overlay. I wonder if I still have that set up. Let me check. All right. I'm trying to dodge the dude thinking like this is the Peko event in the first stage. It's not, he doesn't deal damage. I was a very prescient kid, and I knew that at some point in the future I was going to need a screenshot of my desktop from 2004. I don't suffer from insanity, I enjoy every minute of it. Now let's go to Spencer's Gifts and get kicked out of the adult section. Hot Topic is too mainstream. Players these days are so cold. Bye. Just run through. I think as long as you don't attack them, they don't pop. Or they might pop on their own after a little bit, but we'll just run through. We got wave dashes. Many tentacles. Alright, you can do double launcher with enough dex. Sorry about that. As long as you get chain hit, like as long as you didn't get your guard broken, like you can keep using it with 0 guard meter. Alright, the advancing attack. I mean, isn't that kind of the thing now? People are just like buying out Goodwill and trying to like sell off that kind of fashion. Just like whatever was retro. Gentrifying Invader Zim t-shirts. This is weird because I can never tell what the actual hitbox is. It's pretty generous, like it's not just the little light bit, there's like kind of a big square around it. Stream at 80p. You can only watch my stream if you have Real Player. Bots are back. Sorry. The eternal loop of hitting the same monster, trying to kill steal, and then saying sorry so you don't get reported. I don't think Master's been found out. I'm assuming it's like the bots, whoever owns the bot account. I remember watching channels on Winamp. I think they had like a live streaming service for like TV and stuff. I remember there's like, I think there was like a Family Guy stream. I want to say there was like an anime stream. There was Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Because I didn't have Adult Swim in Canada. I was a Canadian boy, so we didn't get Adult Swim until basically they took over Teletoon. Like, it just kind of slowly turned into Cartoon Network, which is why it is now Cartoon Network, but at the time, we didn't really have a lot of the American shows, so... Little guy. That's the boss. Oh, I didn't get the combo, he hit me. What are you doing? Oh, right. He does that attack and makes you think, okay, just a little guy, what's the issue here? He got moves. The little mouth isn't just for show. I know he shoots a pillar at you at some point. Is this it? Oh no, this is the rocks. You can only watch albino black sheep animations with, yeah, I can't block that. You can only watch albino black sheep animations with E-Bombs World watermarks later attached onto it. That hit me too? When did he shoot the pillar? I know he shoots a pillar. The time stop. Shoot the pillar, damn you. There it is. That's the attack I always remember. That's the upward shot. I'm just gonna Magnum break that. Oh, I'm getting stopped. Oh, I'm getting shotgun. I'm dead. I forgot he can do that and then immediately go into the rock blast. The rock barf. Might be a phase 2 thing, actually. Beans. Thank you for the follow. That's a purple shot. I perish. I perish again! Oh no, not like this, not like this, not like this, not like this. Not like this, please! Okay, we're good. Yeah, getting time stopped in the air above the rock shots is the worst possible place to be. Okay, I'm just gonna wait a second and then Magnum break. That was last hit anyways. We're fine. Almost feels bad. Ugh. Plus 0. Terrible. I think we're doing the... Did we do the mausoleum next? A little bit of intelligence. Put some more vitality. One more Magnum break. One more sword mastery. I want to say this is the doppelganger fight coming up. These animations are great. Yeah, this is the Geffen dungeon. Okay. I remember this boss filtered me for a while. You do get some experience if you die, like if you game over on a stage, but way, way, way less. It's not like... This isn't a Flash game. It looks almost kind of like one, but... Also, you can see that... I think this is the stage where I would do the Magnum break on the spawning mushrooms and just get, like, a stupid amount of time stop. Well, specifically, this is their artist that worked on another game of theirs, Glove on Fight. They have like a very specific style, as you can tell, and they're still doing it to this day. But I think they had already done at least one Melty Blood game at this point when this game came out. Now you see why I like Magnum Break so much. Look how long that lasted. Yeah, they basically just did kind of almost Live 2D like Paper Doll. I know 20XX had the same style, but a lot of people did not like the graphics in that game. That was like the biggest complaint, was that it looked like a Flash game, which, understandable, but at the same time, like, come on, the game is great. frick. Active forever. It looks like a gamer webcomic. Hey gamer friend, have you heard about Xbox? Yes. It's big. That's true. See you next week for more gamer comic. Two guys on a couch talking about video games. Whisper. I'm getting whispered. Alright, he's got the wombo. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna get away from here before I get railroaded again. These are just regular enemies. Like, a lot of enemies that they use in this game, like, they kind of just give them honorary mini-boss status, but they're just regular enemies in the game. Taking a lot of damage, actually. Pumpkin. Right, that wasn't a continuous attack, so I can't block all the hits just by holding circle. Okay. I'm gonna chill here for a minute. Get a little bit of health back. Spiders. Get me pictures of spiders, man. The webs kind of stop you, but they also stop you in your current position, so if you're doing an attack, you will continue to be attacking and still do a lot of damage. Great. I think I remember one of the arena mode matches actually, like, you could level up there pretty quickly by using the little combo trick. Using this. Because the arena normally doesn't give you a lot of experience due to the stages being very short. They don't really want you to farm them, but I think you can. I don't remember which stage has all the poison spore spawns, but... Damn! Damn, son, where'd you find this? Winamp really whips the llama's ass. I think I still have the awesome power skin that I set up for my Flash stream. I'm pretty sure I still have it somewhere. Actual Winamp is garbage now, is the problem. Like, if you are unaware of what happened to Winamp, they basically got purchased and it got turned into like an awful program. Yeah, NFTs. The whole gimmick with this boss is that if you hit her directly, she counterattacks, but you can just jump after doing that. So don't use Winamp anymore, or at least don't use modern Winamp. If you really want to, download an older version of Winamp and use that. I feel like such a boomer because I don't have Spotify, like I don't use it on my phone or anything. I just have this app called Musicalette, And it doesn't connect to the internet. It doesn't have ads. It doesn't have any kind of like Spotify integration. It just plays MP3s. It lets you do playlists. That's it. You put music on your phone and then you play music from your phone. That's it. It never calls home. It never tries to like get you to buy anything. We're reverting back to the age of Napster. I'm gonna be honest, subscription services now are just so fucking bad. I think this is a Nightmare fight? Oh no, this is Jack. This is Jack fight first. Then we do Nightmare, then we do... what's it called? Doppelganger. I remember the first time I played this, it was as the male swordsman, and I thought Doppelganger always took, like, your character and made it into a boss fight. It does not, sadly. It's always the swordsman. I didn't really play Ragnarok. Like, I didn't have any private servers. I never touched them when I first played this. So I missed a lot of the references. I'm getting pogoed. Bits! I know the male swordsman has like a down stat, kind of like Link from Zelda. Watch the hat. Also, part of the reason I use Musical.ly is because I don't really have a lot of data. I'm Canadian and data plans are absolute shit here. Like, there are quote-unquote unlimited plans, except that it's the kind where you use, 20 gigs, and then at that point, they throttle you down to, 10 kilobytes a second. But it's unlimited! You can only just lock to the worst possible download speed you can imagine. You remember 56K? It's back in a big way, baby. Steel Chon-Chons, the green flies. Santa's Workshop, that was one of the expansion. I was about to say DLC, but this game was never distributed digitally, so they should. I would love to see like an actual official translation of this. Like an actual release. Maybe get them to do a sequel. Honestly, we were saying this the other day, I would love to see like an Undernight version of this game. Because I don't think they're going to be using the Ragnarok license. It's not in a great spot right now. Because you saw the original one as an old shame. Atoning for your past sins. I love that. Well, Sarah, now you're with like actual localization companies now. You're probably like the most qualified of anyone here to make it happen. Yeah, that's right. There was a Sonic collab in Ragnarok. I don't know how. I wonder why they decided, let's do a Sonic collab. What even is the collab? Have they announced it yet? Is it like a costume thing, or is there like an actual quest line? Because one thing I will absolutely give, like, Ragnarok in general the praise for is the sprite work has always been fantastic. Bunch of monsters that to be Eggman themed. Yeah. I just can't do official Ragnarok servers anymore. Too much pay-to-win garbage, too much... Like, the rates are absolutely painful. I think they did make it a little bit better if you paid money, but no. Look, it's a nightmare. It doesn't gotta look like a horse. Does that one come back here? Yes, it does. Grim Reaper! I've been playing on UARO recently. I'm gonna get drilled. Yep. That was one of the biggest things I never understood about, like, a lot of older MMOs. They would penalize you for going into a party. Oh god, okay, I guess I just die. I guess I just fucking die because... because Gordeau used Grim Reaper. But, like, they would have parties, like, you could form a party and then you'd take an experience penalty for being in a party, and it's like, why? Why would people want to party then? Like, I remember people would bug me to party in MapleStory, and it's like, unless both people were, like, absolutely working overtime 100% with no downtime, you were probably going to take an EXP loss. Like, I think parties are better in MapleStory now, but, like, they eventually did introduce bishops, which could get increased experience if you were in a party, then it was worth it. Yeah, Doppelganger always uses the male swordsman attacks. I think this is the combo of 3-hit. Right, I can't block those. I know I tried to do it. Yeah, the music in this game is fantastic. Music is by Raito, who would go on to do the music for Undernight, and I'm not sure if he did Multi-Blood as well. But a counter? No. I think he does have a counter move. God damn it. Yeah, I was trying to jump over them, but... might just try and crouch and get some HP back. Oh no, you are absolutely welcome. I love when people come in and share anecdotes about stuff they have done while working on a game or whatnot. Yeah, this is Raito. This is a French bread game. This is like 2005 era French bread. Yeah, I think when he does that, like the come over here motion, I think that is his counter. I think he does like a second phase where he does worse attacks. Or like stronger attacks, you know what I mean? I could just Magnum Break through Force Blast as well. Probably the better solution. Like, I think he does a third swing after you get him a certain amount down. I think the healing is just random. Oop, I got bashed. Oh no, that was Endure, I think. Yeah, this is the different one. He does, like, a Magnum Break that causes shockwaves as well. Okay, I can't block any of those. I wish blocking was a little better in this game. Because, like, regular enemies you're fine, but most boss attacks are very difficult to block. If at all possible. Doing it? Okay. Dash. Oh, I can follow. Oh, did he do music for Double Decline as well? That's cool. Okay, that's easy to deal with. Let's just jump over him. Yeah, I gotta switch class to Merchant. BRB, let's restart this entire stream so I can roll a Merchant instead. Combo and then Horse Blast. Hey, okay. I didn't know Merchant had a parry, otherwise I'd have picked one of them. I do think that, like, the swordsmen, both male and female, are probably the easiest to play as, though. because I wanted to make sure I could at least show off the entire game. So I think there's like... I think this is the last stage? Is this coming up, the last stage? Oh no, this is Mount Mjolnir, and then we do the last stage, and then we can do the expansion stages. Yeah, speedrunning, I think, all uses female swordsman, or swordswoman, I guess would be easier to say, just because she has the Magnum Break, and it just does so much damage when you do a combo trick with it. A little bit of strength, a little bit of vitality. Do I want more dex? Let's get more strength. Oh, I got 2 levels, nice. I think level 3 Provoke gets you Endure, although I'm not super concerned about that. Okay, a little more HP recovery. One more Magnum Break, and then... I'm probably going to pass on that, because I remember this not being great. The moving HP recovery skill. Luck... What does luck do? I think it's like critical hit chance. Yeah. Which, like, I guess it's not bad, but... I don't know if any of her skills scale with luck at all. It might also be, like, higher item drop rate, I'm not entirely sure. Who could that be? These ones. So this is... I'll probably just run through all the X stages in order. Because, like, they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so it's not like, you still have to go through all of them anyways. You can't just go to, like, EX stage 2 or whatever. Alright, let's go fight Gordo. We're leaving from a different entrance in Frontera this time. Let's enjoy the NPCs. My Falcon flew away. I think that's actually a bug in the base game. I don't know if that ever got fixed, but I remember there was a bug where your Falcon would just disappear if you were playing like an archer, or a hunter, I should say. And Khafra. But like you can absolutely tell if you played Ragnarok, like the devs absolutely played the shit out of the game too. Because there's just so many like little bits in the background, little in-jokes that you wouldn't get. It's not just, you know, it's a beat 'em up with a Ragnarok skin. No, they played it. They know. They understood the assignment. I might even want to level up Bash a little more, I'm not sure. These are hunter flies, I want to say. Oh, I can't actually juggle these guys with a dash attack. Probably just use grounded normals on them. Wave dash, wave dash, wave dash, wave dash. I think the max level is 20, I want to say. In Ragnarok it's 99, but obviously that would be a little much. Oh hey, it's our good friend Richard. He's doing another monster train. What is your hitbox? Is it just the head? Oh, do I have to hit the dude himself? Oh no, these guys get dropped off right. The train stops because he loses aggro, I forgot. And then he reports you for botting. Or he reports you for kill stealing. Probably just do this, honestly. Do the 2A a billion times into Magnum Break combo. Oh, don't like that. I report you, www. Oh, MPK, I think that's like monster player kill. Was that reportable? If you tried to bait somebody into getting killed by monsters, did you get reported for that? They had dead branches. They had an item that let you summon enemies. God, I love the jank in old MMOs. I love that. I love that they... the mechanic of having monsters in a video game that would aggro you is considered reportable if somebody used it a specific way, but, like... Wow, another KS, lol, you KS. No manners, lol. Change channel, please. Switch server, please. Chomp my floors. Guys have a lot of defense, actually. Barely take any damage. Magnum Break. Magnum Break solves everything. Spiders! It's not even that they were being trolls, like, I think a lot of people would straight up expect you to, like... If you led even a single monster close by somebody, they would just be like, oh, you're dragging monsters, you're trying to monster kill me, I'm gonna report you. Or like somebody would expect to try and bring a train across the entire map, like they were... It was their right to pull every monster in the map, and if you killed any monsters for yourself, then you were kill stealing. Alright, these don't actually hurt you, I think. Like, some people just think they own the entire game. Lasers. This is what it's like to fight Batista. Actually, no. Batista was way worse. Batista was so much worse. Oh, right, you can't block. You just have to crouch. It doesn't look like you can dodge it, but you do dodge it if you're crouching. Perish. Yeah, we're recovering a little more HP now. Yeah, these don't actually hurt you, thankfully. That would suck. Waiting for another HP regen tick. Yep. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, PSO just gave you experience if you were close enough to an enemy. Which was good. But at the same time, it also led to people leeching the shit out of certain quests. Looking at you, Mind Defense. Somebody would just run into the corner and be like, ah, but I get experience for the entire map now, so it's everybody else's problem now. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, that's the aerial one. I mean, there are reasons not to want to group up with people. Like, a lot of times I just kind of want to play at my own pace, and people get weirdly like, oh, you're not pulling your weight, or you have to kill more. And, like, you don't want to have to play to somebody else's standard of what they consider good. Because the way that spawns work in Ragnarok means that, like, you kind of need to have people around the map killing quickly. And if you're not killing efficiently, then eventually you'll get clump-ups in other areas of the map, and it's awkward, but I don't know. That's the other thing, yeah, like, builds were another thing. Like, on the one hand, it's cool that you have the variety, but then on the other hand, you know, people will get mad at you if you're not using the quote-unquote right build. Like, FF14 is good because you don't really have to worry about the build as long as your guild, like, you just have enough gear. Because Ragnarok Along especially, like, I know they have respecs now, but when this was out, like in 2005, you absolutely could not respec. So you just kind of had to, like, make sure your build, like, your setup was good. Because, like, if you're playing on your own, that's fine, but if you want to try and, like, actually contribute to a group, like, oh, I'm an Acolyte, but I'm a melee Acolyte, I don't actually heal. People would probably be a little bummed out. No, I mean, like, picking specifically the healer branch, like, Priest or whatever, and then, like, not putting any points into healing, because people would do that sometimes. Like, I remember in MapleStory, of all things, someone did, like, an HP swordsman, or an HP, like, fighter, whatever it was called. So they basically just put all their points into HP and maxed, like, everything out, but as a result, they did, like, no damage. It's kinda silly. And even games like FF14, people will still be gatekeeping, where, like, you cannot possibly deviate from a build because everybody has the same build, but they'll be like, you're not, I mean, FF14's pretty good about it, but certain games people will absolutely be like, oh, you're not playing right, you're not doing it right. You didn't use that cooldown efficiently, you could have used it there and been a little more, shut up. Wand bonking was really good for mobs, is the thing with Tectors. Like, if you had Tector with, what's it called? Zondil. Or no, what was the one that was the suction attack? The one that vacuumed everything together. Not Xanverse, there's something else. I mean, Xanverse was also fantastic. Mistress. Mistress is actually like a boss in Ragnarok, but she got devoted down to mini-boss in this one. What's his on deal? It sounds right. Points. Yeah, my finger points. Yeah, you do the electric magnet and then your speakers blow up because you have like 10 hit sounds overlapping each other at the same time. I do actually remember the Lavis Blade. Like, Tectors were really strong for a bit when that came out, and if you were, you know, lucky enough to find one. They became a lot more common once the Enchanted Forest came out, but man. Item drops in PS2 or PSO2 were comically rare for a bit. Kind of what they would do. They would have like a chase item for a new expansion or a new release or whatever. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want to get poisoned. even then, like with bosses, as long as you're using Zanverse, you are contributing a lot more to damage than a lot of people do, if I'm being honest. Because Zanverse was a force multiplier, like it just multiplied all damage while you were standing inside the Zanverse cloud, which was pretty big if you were playing Protector, because that was one of your passive skills. You just had a skill that made your passive fields bigger, which guess what Zanverse is? And then you just do a shit ton of damage. Like, I think the damage was ascribed to you, like it was given to you because like it did calculations on the server to make all the damage come from you. So you do that, you do a lot of damage. You can actually hit these. I forgot you can bonk the spores. This it's not like a fighting game. This is like a beat 'em up. But it does have combos. This is a French bread game. We just got Grim Reapered from the last stage by Nightmare. Got combos, it's got cancelled, it's got 2As. Oh, I gotta get it here. We're good. Got wave dashing. Look, I'm wave dashing. I think Magnum Break causes like a lot of hit stun. And if they don't get the full hit, like if they don't get caught in the entire combo, they just end up getting launched. They just get stuck there. I don't actually need that. The HP recovery is doing pretty well here. Now that we have some decent levels in it and we have a little more health. Yeah, that one yo-yo just got stuck. Yo-yos are the monkeys. You cannot become a yo-yo man in this game. Just gonna Magnum Break this clump of dudes. When in doubt, Magnum Break. It does everything. It makes you invincible. It does a shit ton of damage. It covers a huge area. Oh no, this all the character faces in this game are like this, like all the human faces. This is the artist style. This game does rip. Like, even if you never really played Ragnarok, it's still just like a really solid beat 'em up. Just with the downside of it might be a little difficult to get a modern controller working without using like Droid key and stuff. What I had to use. It would not recognize the D-pad on my DS4 at all. I don't want to start messing around with PS4 windows and all that. Stop playing music. I don't want to hear it. Remember, crouching does recover HP faster in this game. I think it actually ramps up over time. Like, the first tick is very slow, but if you sit down for a bit, like for like 30 seconds, eventually it speeds up really, really fast. So if you just want to get through the stage, if you're not going for like speedrun records, you can absolutely just find a place that doesn't have enemies and just crouch there for like 30 seconds. Yeah, it's sitting. It's sitting in Ragnarok. Exactly. Like, the keyboard controls for this aren't bad. It's not like a super, like, technical fighting game or anything like that. Even then, honestly, you probably be fine. I managed fine as a kid on this game. A bump. A bump. I think my favorite is always when people write shoot 'em up as shump. My favorite Akira Toriyama comic, Dr. Shump. It's the Rouge, like, of shoot 'em up players. When nobody can spell the name of your genre. Hold on, I'm frozen bashing. Yeah, Yeah, exactly. This game was just... It predated the hitbox meta, exactly. I might actually want to get Endure, just so I can safely use Magnum Break. Like, even just a single level would make it so I don't get stun locked. I mean to bash. Yeah, Rouge-like is a game where you find treasures in randomly placed locations. Or a game where you apply makeup, I'm not entirely sure. Baphomet Jr.'s here, the little guys. Oh, I can't. Can I? Oh, I can juggle them from a deck. Yeah, if I get my timing right, I can actually do like a jump attack and then pop them on the ground again. Usually, once they fully land, you can't interact with them again, but I think these guys, they don't quite become immune until after they land for a bit. I miss the beta days. Apple! Apple! Oh. God, sit and recover. It's probably fine. Probably fine. It's probably fine. It's just Baphomet. What could he do? Oh, can I not even hit him? He has to be, like, on the screen, I guess. Oh, this is the barf attack. I remember this one. Yeah, the little guys are actually kind of a problem here. I'm getting reaped. I think you can actually jump that one. Yeah, his hitbox like goes backwards during that attack. It's weird. Is the barf? Oh, wise. Might have just timed it badly. Okay, this is the jump. Then he does the swing. Okay, yeah, I can just jump that. Yeah, I can't even hit him with the basic attack. He does that just off screen too much. That little charge he does, like the scythe charge, doesn't actually hurt. He's just getting around very quick. Oh, you can't block those. Get that. Keep getting caught by that one. Grim Reaper. French Bread never stopped making characters that can hit the entire screen. Oh no, I'm dead. I forgot he does that attack too. Yeah, I think he's in phase 2 where he does different attacks. Oh. Perish, I guess. I forgot about that one. I remember the barf attack, I didn't remember that one. This is why they give you multiple lives. In case you think, oh, this game... Why do they give you so many lives? It's easy. That's why. Okay. That's the orb, and then I think he does the, yeah. He does the Gallic gun. Oh no. I guarded the orb, but I couldn't get out of stun lock in time for the scythe. This. Okay, this is There's a big hit. I don't know where your hitbox is, man. Okay, this is the big orb, and then he's gonna do the Gallic gun. Get the fuck out of there. You can't even block those, so don't even try. Right, I gotta jump that one. Problem is, I don't want to jump too high, because then if he does the big, like the scythe spin, that's just death. I could die. Okay, we got there. Oh, I just realized that's the same noise that plays in As Libra. That's the same stock sound effect. Almost 20 years later, I've become very good at identifying stock SFX. Ugh, 0 leaves left. Now you might be wondering, well, what could the boss of this game be? Because, like, at the time, Baphomet was kind of like the king of MVPs in that game. He was the big boy. So who could possibly be harder than Baphomet? Well, not Dark Lord. The problem is I have to put more points into Provoke to get Endure. I'm just going to take more HP recovery, honestly. I don't know if Marok was in this game at the time. We have to find the perpetrator. Who was responsible for the mess in Prontera? Who is spamming dead branches in Prontera? I've never played Ragnarok Online. Dead branches are items that let you summon monsters. And for a while you used to be able to use them in cities. I don't know if you still can. But it was kind of like one of the weirdly beloved parts of the game is just somebody popping a bunch of dead branches in town and summoning a bunch of monsters that nobody could kill. This is your boss rush stage. You just sell dead branches on the marketplace, so you're an arms dealer is what you're saying. You sell weapons to people, but you absolve yourself. Epic magic fail, lol. I want to say these bosses have like the same strength they do in the game, so like this is just showing how strong you've become. They did eventually add a different kind of dead branch. I think it's like the bloody branch that just lets you summon bosses. Just enjoy the background and not immediately rush through. I just walked all the way here. I haven't saved. Oh no, he didn't save. He needs to save his spawn point. Let him save. Somebody res him. That was another thing about Ragnarok. Your respawn point was like saved. You had to go to Khafra to save it. So if you died after going to a city, or if you died like going somewhere without saving, you had to go all the way back. And I don't remember if teleports were a thing at the time. Outside of, like, the Acolyte skill, the Warp Portal. I'm not falling for that one again. Not today, Satan. Perish. Yeah, the art style is like very distinctive. You will know immediately when you look at this artist, like, oh yeah, that's the same guy. I like this person. Damn, so you can't actually seduce the bosses. Oh, there's Baki. That's the grappler Baki. Getting much better damage on Magnum Break now, though. You do have to, like, get a clean combo, though. I think he does another one? Yeah, he does another one. This is the roar. Oh, right, he's the stage 4 boss, so he's not gonna do as much damage. Right. Oh god, that still does so much damage, though. Okay, I might have to take a sit break after this guy. Some enemies have contact damage, but most of them don't. Just gonna take a second, get some health back. Yeah, look how fast it takes to go after a little bit. Who was that? Who could that be? What if I can just Magnum Break through the stop? Okay, no, you do get full stop, though. Oh, you shooting a pillar at me? Res, please. Heal, please. Agility up. Blessing, please. Very good luck on these dead branches. To get all the bosses we've been fighting up till this point in order. Alright, he auto-corrects his charge. Is that an evil oh, maybe. Could be anybody. Oh, I just barely caught the wave. I don't know why I keep trying to block this guy, it doesn't work. Oh, a little too early on the Magnum Break. The important thing is not to die, because between fights you can always sit down and wait for a moment, but once you lose a life, you can't get them back. I don't think you ever get, like, life drops as an item in this game. Hitbox is a little weird on the horses, but as long as you double jump, you're fine. Clink. Take another sit break. Actually get some SP back too. Ugh, resist terrorism. So I think the SP ticks, yeah, they go faster too. Terrorism nowadays? Alright, let's try and do a little better against Baphomet this time, because I'm going to need those lives, I think. That's the barf. There is, like, you don't change class or anything in this, it's just, like, the base classes. I gotta jump earlier. I think Dead Branches could bop any monster in the game. Like, you could actually get Baphomet if you were really lucky or unlucky, depending on who you talk to. Oop, that's the barf. I think he's... Nope, he does the slash. He's still not in phase 2 yet. That's a lot of damage. I'm dead. The thing is, at the start of the game, a lot of people would find Dead Branches, and then early on, people couldn't deal with a lot of the enemies, so if there was like a really strong one in a city, especially like a beginner town, you didn't have anybody that nearby that could kill them. He's in phase 2. I was gonna do the Vegeta Blast. Screen shake. It's real. Yeah, sure, that missed. We'll take that. Yeah, certain mobs are like event only or otherwise are like limited to appear only in specific spots. Like, I don't think it would summon plants, for example, as a Dead Branch mob. I don't remember if there was a limit on how many people could Dead Branch at the same time. I think you could just spam them, at least at the start. It's just that they weren't, like, super common, so you'd have to save up a bunch of them and then pop them. Maybe it was just one at a time, I don't know. Anyways, the thing more dangerous than Baphomet. What if a character had access to everybody's storage? What if a coffer went rogue? I don't remember these autocorrect. They do not. Okay, good. Coffers were never, like, playable in the game. They were never actually bosses. Throw the cart yet? I know she throws the cart at some point. I remember seeing an ad for the mobile game, and like, oh shit, they're actually doing official mobile Ragnarok now? And then no, it's just like a... It's not Ragnarok, but they used footage from the original for some reason. I don't know why. Lord. It's actually not that difficult of a boss fight, it's just the entire stage is a boss rush, so chances are your first time you will be a little low on resources. Ow, 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 ow. I tried to block that, but I jumped a little bit too slow. Yeah, Eternal Love, I think, is... Oh no, there's Eternal Love, and I think they have Ragnarok M now or something. This is the card. There we go. She throws the merchant card at you sometimes. But Ragnarok M is Eternal Love, okay. Oh, I'm in danger. I got Magnum broken. I don't know, I've tried, like, mobile versions of games, and they just have never been good. Like, I tried the MapleStory mobile game, it was just... They all have the same thing where, like, you just basically tell your character, like, it just automatically does stuff. Like, okay, auto-navigate to this town, do this quest. Okay, auto-turn it in. Cool, now you're gonna auto-fight for a bit, and you're not actually going to play a video game. Like, I'll just play an idle game if I want to do that. Carded. Okay, got her. Alright, she was possessed. So that's the end of the base game, but there are still the expansion stages as well. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get through all of them, but we'll see. See if we recognize any familiar names from French Bread. Like I was saying, the actual Khafra fight is not very difficult. It's just that it's a boss rush, so you have to keep your resources. Yeah, the final boss. What if a boss had access to every player's storage? Yeah, this is a French Bread game. Like, what if the character who is explicitly to, like, save your items and hold on to all of your valuable items and weapons and dead branches suddenly went rogue and started using them? I think there's 6 expansion stages, so I don't know that I'm gonna get to do all of them, but we'll see. I might try and do the Amatsu dungeon just because I love the music in that one. French Bread, baby! Yeah, alternate universe where French Bread became, like, the go-to Ragnarok Online studio. Somebody posts a picture of NecoArc from the other timeline, everybody's like, what the fuck is that? You know, do the arena mode. Do you have to, like, fully complete all the stages first? A lot of points here to spend now, damn. Richer. Get a little bit of dexterosity. Let's get another 20. Oh, that is 10 points, though. I'm almost kind of tempted to get a little bit more intelligence for more Magnum breaks. Get some strength. I don't know that agility does much for me now. Because, like, I don't do my basic chains a whole lot. I generally tend to, like, do jump cancel stuff. Get more vitality. Let's get... Good cap out sword mastery. Dex is minimum damage, and every 10 points of Dex gets you a second strong attack chain. So it's useful, it's just... Like, minimum damage is not a problem, because you can just do combos to boost that up. It's not like Ragnarok, where there's no way to boost it. I should do Sword Mastery HP Recovery again. Stuff that is universally going to be used. Maybe you have to beat all the expansion stages too before you can do Arena Mode. Yeah, you can do these whenever, like EX Stage 1, 3, and 6, but they have different difficulties. Wouldn't recommend anything but one, at least your first time through, because these tend to be... Even the first one is kind of tricky, if I remember correctly. Let's go to the culvert, let's fight the thief bug. Danger, danger. Thief bug gold. Remember farming Toy Factory? I am currently farming Toy Factory because it's a great place to get money in, like, the actual Ragnarok. Or the, beef and bean burrito. I'm farming the mist cases in the Toy Factory, which are the, like, the big present boxes. They give slices of cake, which sell for a good amount. They drop pearls, which also sell for a good amount to NPCs. And then they drop their cards, which are phenomenally valuable. Like, they are, like, 3.4 mil each, I think. Fucking gross, gross, gross. Bugs, ew. Dark Chaos Neko, ew. Yeah, they don't have the beep. They don't have the actual sound effects. For most of them, at least. I think the skill cast sound is still the same for, like, magicians and stuff. One thief bug. More than enough to kill anything that moves. Magnum Break continues to do work. Oops. Bowling Bash, probably. Yeah, it's our good friend Richard. Here to accuse us of kill stealing again. Whee! Come on, hurry up and hit. Only 1 damage, awesome. Yeah, this game had Pekos. Fast everybody levels like this, lol. It's also very accurate to actual MMOs in that everybody would just fucking say lol constantly. Oh, I would like you to not lay all those eggs, please. No, he's teaching a new player. Liar, liar, liar. I'm just enjoying the background conversation. Get a little bit of HP back here. Rats! multiplayer. I think at this point they had done at least one Melty game, but they weren't like, you know, not huge. I don't think they're like a huge studio, but they're a lot more well known now. Ugh. That's a lot of damage. Brats. Yeah, the average person would not be able to identify French bread. The average gamer. Oh yeah, no, this would have been like Melty 1, if anything, the very first one. Undernight was like 2013, maybe 2012. It would be a little bit. French Bread, they did the Melty Blood series, and they would later go on to do the Undernight series. I'd say Undernight series, even though it's technically 2 games, although let's be honest, they're the first Undernight was like a completely different beast. First Undernight was kind of a mess. Infinites everywhere. Let's go, Shimon. Get down here. The first Undernight was different in a bad way. It was generally considered to be a Kuso game. I almost feel like I should be leveling up Bash. Yggdrasil berry. That one gives you HP and SP. Again, it's not a full heal because that would be completely broken in this game, but... there it is. The Golden Thief Bug. What are its attacks? Yes. Got Mammonite. Got Firewall. It's got, what is this? Envy Blast? Soul Strike? Whatever it's called? It's got Agility up. Oh no, not like this. You can just barely dodge that if you double jump right as it hits. That's a lot of damage. Golden Thief Bug, yeah, it's probably one of the weaker MVPs. I don't know what the weakest one would be considered. It summons homies. It firewalls you, it stunlocks you. It does everything. I never did any actual, like, boss hunting on Ragnarok outside of, like, private servers, so I couldn't tell you what the intended progression was. It shoots orb. I get comboed and die. Remember, this is a difficulty 2, which I don't think I entirely agree with. I think Golden Thief Bug is probably not a difficulty 2 boss. He teleports. Gonna charge soon. I'm gonna kill these guys because they will absolutely stick around and combo me if I'm not careful. block those. Ugh. Like that block, though. I wonder if they made the expansion bosses more blockable because most of the base game bosses just couldn't block them. Yeah, this is definitely not a difficulty 2 boss. Just kind of does everything. No MVP card, though, sadly. Card drops, like, item drops aren't a thing in this game. I mean, thieves, that's kind of what they were. Squishy but evasive. You tank things by dodging them. You dodged everything. Until something hit you with an attack that, was undodgeable, and then you died. Then you evaporated. I think I want to work towards a second heavy chain, so we'll get some more decks going. More Magnum Break. Yeah, it's gold, so it's stronger. I mean, Thief Bug, they do pick up anything that's on the floor in the game. Like, if you drop an item on the floor, they will pick it up. And if you want it back, you have to kill them. Sunken Ship. Difficulty 4. Oh, hey, Kafra. You're not possessed, are you? DL was the best. Dude in his poop hat. Enjoy the conversations. Pirate ship, I remember, was like absolutely swarming with enemies, if I remember correctly. My guild leader. Just parry attacks from the front, is that how they work? The point of guilds in Ragnarok, you had War of Imperium. You had like Guild War stuff. Oh, you never got to that point, gotcha. I was gonna say, yeah, guilds, you had the whole War of Imperium thing, so there was actually pretty big metagame behind that, but very in-depth. The big problem with War of Imperium is that, like, it was at specific times every week, so if you couldn't make that time, then you couldn't really help. But yeah, obviously a lot of it is going to depend on your guild. Like, if you have a good guild, people are supportive and cool to hang out. Ghost Ring. Or is that, no, the little guys, is that a Ghost Ring? Yeah, that's a Ghost Ring, because it's using Soul Strike. That attack is very dangerous. God, I can't hit it. The Whispers punch me away, and then it floats somewhere else. I perish. God, I'm almost kind of tempted to restart the level. I already lost a life this early. There's like small and large Whispers, but I'm pretty sure that is that's a Ghost Ring. They were like kind of a very rare monster. I don't remember if they counted as an MVP or not. Yeah, exactly, like Discord mandatory, like, you're so lucky I can't do aerial Magnum Break. We'll see how I do. Again, died pretty early, but... Oh, boxes. Okay, they were mini bosses. Gotcha. Actual chest. Found the Mimic. Help, help, I'm getting sucked. Oh, I remember that attack. I think that just kind of kills you if you stay too long. Yum. Actually, I could just chill and recover health. Thinking about it. What? Sometimes you just get a big suck. Oh, like that. Getting that free. Oh, it just spawns it eventually. That's cool. That's funny. You can't just Meta Knight. Or I guess it does Meta Knight because if you wait too long, you just get pissed off and starts coming after you. Suck. I can't hit with Magnum Break. Did you do like 2 charges and then the suck? I think that's how it works. Wanted, what is that number? $400 trillion? A lot of zennies. Well, the suck, it's not everywhere on the screen, it's just if you get close to it, it does unblockable damage. So you just kind of have to know to get away once it starts doing that. This game is pretty fair. I'm just not very good at it. Like there are some attacks that are a little difficult to do, but overall it's pretty fair. Oh god. Ukemi, please. Save me, Ukemi. That's one. Okay. Whew. We fought some Hydras earlier, yeah. Earlier in the game and also at the start of the stage there were a few. Bonky Kong! Actually, this is a Street Fighter stage. Barrels do so much damage. God damn. Yeah, I don't know that we're gonna beat this stage. I think I'm probably better off just hanging out in the corner. Maybe I just 2A. Maybe just take the coward's way out in 2A in the corner. This is specifically a reference to the Street Fighter barrel stage. Ah, it's our good old friend, Mr. Ghost Ring. Your character does the $sign emote because their card is very valuable. I think it makes you, like, ghost type, so regular attacks won't hit you. I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead. I forgot about the Holy Strike or whatever it's called. Soul Strike. Yeah, like no experience. Ugh. But yeah, turning yourself into a ghost type basically meant that you couldn't get hit by regular attacks. So in PvP, you had to have like an elemental. It's valuable. It's just that the card drop rates on vanilla servers are very fucking low. Like the odds of you getting a card from anything was pretty bad. Let's do Toy Factory. So I did want to do a Matsu Dungeon. I want to try it at least once. Get some Santa pouring cards. It's funny how much of the meta in Ragnarok kind of revolves around card drops. Like items that by default are a 0.01% chance to drop from monsters, which means that on average, 1 every 10,000 kills will get you a drop. And that includes MVP, you know, bosses that spawn once every few hours. MVP cards are kind of a mess. I mean, are you playing on the official server? What are the rates on your server? So I will say, if it is basic rates, then the odds of you getting a card are tremendously low. Oh, I'm frozen. Baby Garms are zapping me. Right, the jump hurts you. Oh, Eternal Love, I have no idea. Could not tell you about the mobile games. Oh no, this game is great. I love it. Like, even if you don't play Ragnarok, even if you never played it, it is very good. Anyways, we saved Santa. That was definitely him. Santa Claus and his famous hook. Fighting the Christmas cookies. Gonna destroy Santa's workshop. Cruisers are gonna AoE you, or line of sight you as soon as you spawn in. The thief bots are here, stealing cards, or stealing cakes from the missed cases. Vit Priest, feel no pain. Yeah, there you go. There's your gimmick build. I actually got really lucky this past weekend. I got 2 missed case card drops within like 10 kills of each other. And granted, I'm playing on a server that has 5 times rates, but still, like 2 1 in 2,000 chances almost back to back. That is wild. Yeah, old blue boxes were another thing. Old blue boxes were gambling. Do you sell them to other people or just open them yourself and hope you get something good? Anyway, it's time to kill this child. She's been possessed by the float from the Garfield cartoon, one of the duck wears. Oh, the blocks. Wombo combo. That ain't Falco. Okay. Perish. That wasn't synced up to the music. That is just the music. It's just really good timing. Here's the cousin to the ghost ring, the angel ring. Or angeling, I think. Yeah, these guys want to farm the angel ring. I hope they die, lol. The only problem is it is casting, I think that's Pneuma. The attack that stops melee attack, so you do have to get close a little bit. You have to hit these a couple times to basically break the barrier, otherwise you can't hit it. Lose my SP there. Angel down by 1446. Come on, let's go. I think that is actually my current time. That's cool. I didn't realize that was a thing, that it actually uses your computer time. See you next hour. Sorry, this guy's an asshole. He's an idiot. They are farming on a timer. These guys with the rifles, the cruisers, they just shoot you as soon as you got in their line of sight. Christmas Jack. Yeah, we didn't get any drops, it's alright. I think this is just a straight reskin of the Jack fight. Oh, is that a Kamen Rider reference? I couldn't tell you because I have never watched any of them. We're gonna get to the Stormy Night, don't worry. We'll get there. Gonna recover a little bit of SP here. I would love to play this, like, local multiplayer. I gotta find some people who want to play this. And also deal with setting up the gamepads and all that. What? Oh, right, these guys have, like, range attacks. Help, help, I'm getting mist-cased. They're shooting Baphomet dolls at me. I've run into our good friend Stormy Night a few times, but thankfully, since I'm teleporting around with fly wings, enemies won't attack you until you either move, or until, like, it's either 5 or 10 seconds after you teleport. So as long as you teleport fast enough, if you spawn beside him or whatever, then you can just, you're safe, he won't attack you. The server I play on has an infinite flywing item that you can get just by playing. You don't spend real money for it, thank God. What? That wasn't Santa? But you had his famous hook and everything. You like that advancing guard though? Goddamn. This is what he looks like when he's not on duty. Wahaha, storm spotted, wahaha. Hack, lol. Perish. Yeah, he's helping. The monk he's gonna Astra strike. Pulling the boss to monster player kill, I'm gonna report you. You pull the boss, that's player kill. You're in trouble. Thank you, Magnum Break, for making me invincible. I'm out. Oh, Storm Gust is still very active, huh? I see. Good to know. Absolutely cannot avoid that. Yeah, the music in this game is great. It's the same composer who did Undernight. The boy Raito. Okay, are you doing Storm Gust? Yes. Okay, I'm just gonna get the fuck out of there. Sorry, man, I play fighting games. I know how to block. That shield charge always gets me, though. Wagner normals. Got his ass. Thanks, monk. You helped. Fuck you! The real Santa would probably never say fuck you. Probably. Could have a level up or two. Oh yeah, we got two that time, hell yeah. Let's do some more decks. Let's get up to 20 so we can chain some more strongs. Get up to 30 vitality, then dump the rest into the strength, I think. I'm gonna cap Magnum Break, and the rest can go to HP recovery. If you want to beat Stormy Knight, just keep using Magnum Break. That's all you gotta do. Both in Real Ragnarok and in this game, no, don't actually do that. Real Ragnarok will probably destroy you until you're very well kitted out. I'm gonna jump to Amatsu just because I do want to show this off and I might not be able to do all the EX stages. Increased HP recovery is regen. Because the Amatsu dungeon theme, like, there's one part that just sounds like an Undernight character select theme. Plus the boss fight's really cool as well. Pinky gas frogs. I was gonna say, I think they do poison you, actually. It's a little annoying. You heal while you're poisoned when you're crouching? I don't think you do. I want to test something out. Ooh. I hope you like that sound effect because you're gonna hear that a lot in this song. Ooh. Ooh. Changed my mind. Not doing the dungeon. There's some Hydras. It's our good magician friend. I will rescue with my grand killer spell. Haha, Storm Gust. It's coming. It's coming. Just wait. Here it comes. Wow. Wow, it worked. Years later, Storm Guts. You gotta put some points in Dex, man. At least I saved you, ha ha ha. But it costed my life. I'll report you, lol lol. It's the only way he knows how to communicate. No, this game is great. Like all the little background stuff. It's like actually having a mechanic where somebody is pulling a train of monsters around and you will take damage unless you clear out the train. Alright, let's see if I can... Actually, oh, I can bop them on the way down, too. In that case, guess what time it is? Good heavens, it's Magnum break the clock. Might start getting some bash, too, because getting the aerial bash is really nice. A lot of early MMOs were just like people were just assholes. Sealed. Juggles. Look, we're going upstairs, trust us. There is no animation for entering doors in this game, alright? Oh, flintlock skeletons. Skeleton. This doesn't seem nearly as bad because we're still very early in the stage. All the acolytes here, heal bombing. Shoutouts to everybody who played a priest class in MMOs that could only attack by healing. And as a result, the undead maps were completely crowded with priests. I can't wait to be a priest! With the acolyte in the foreground. Hey, anybody want to heal? No? 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 No. So I remember Payon Cave is where you started if you were like an acolyte. You wanted to start leveling up. Because you had all the undead, you had the zombies, you had the skeletons, and then deeper down you had the skeleton soldiers and the skeleton archers. The Ragnarok experience of trying to move, but somebody hit you while you were moving. So you just kind of stop awkwardly for a second, and then sometimes it snaps you back into the correct position. That was the big thing for me. Like, I didn't have a lot of people to play MMOs with, because most of my friends didn't play MMOs, and the ones that did were into stuff like World of Warcraft, so I didn't have the money for that. So I played free MMOs instead. Well, I can't do the combo because he fades out. gotta do... I wonder if I just start off with Magnum Break. It might be better. Got into Flife. I never played Flife. I think that was about when I started to burn out on, like, the free MMO stuff. After playing way too much MapleStory. My vid is 99. Swordsman's too weak, it's gonna take forever. He's trying his best. Yeah, just meat walling. God, they spawn on top of you sometimes. They penalize you for not being in a party? Oof. Yeah, I would have never been able to play that then. Correct answer in skipping that one. Juggled. To be a teenager and have infinite time again. That's 2 spooky ghost ladies. Paper. Paper time. Yeah, Ragnarok aggro was... I have chosen you to die today. And I will not be answering further questions. I think if you hid, you could reset aggro. Like if you had a skill that either, like, or the play dead ability, I think did that as well. No, I can't do that. All Magnum Break. Low to the ground. Stormy Knight, it was not only, like, you know, the boss itself, which was dangerous as hell, it was also surrounded by a homie squad. Like, it had all the little gardens surrounding it. You get to change so many attacks in the air. That was just a mini-boss, that wasn't an actual... Here we go, Amatsu dungeon theme, fuck yeah. Alright, this guy's gonna suck. Oh no, that's just a regular version of it. You know what, actually? Crank it up a little bit. Because the piano breakdown, when you hear the piano breakdown, you know that's just a fucking Under Night theme. Yeah, I don't think you want to jump against these guys, they will anti-air you. This isn't the piano breakdown though, we're not there yet. here. Everybody shut the fuck up, Raito's about to compose an Under Night character select theme. I can't block that one. He drank him. Walks away. I think my favorite comment, like, one of the, oh man, kind of getting X vibes from this, anyone else? There was a song that was using tubular bells, you know, the instrument, the tubular bells. And somebody was like, oh man, you know, it's serious when the Calamity bells show up, like, from the Calamity mod for Terraria, like, they did not invent tubular bells. Incantation Samurai. God, this is such a scary boss because a lot of it you just have to learn. Like that one, I think it's safe underneath him directly, but then the other ones are not safe. Or you might have to jump those ones, it might be. Or you can just Magnum Break, that works too. Yeah, that one you might have to be low to the ground. I think if you jump, you get caught. But you just attack him directly. I think that's like a cross-shape attack. Spin, then go to the middle. This guy also hits like a truck, in case you can't tell. Those swords hurt. Somebody was like, oh, this stage doesn't seem that bad. This guy is why. Okay, yeah, you're safe underneath him for that one. Ugh, that one always gets me. You might just have to be directly underneath him, honestly. You can kind of see him in the background. He's, like, very barely visible. Oh, God. I meant to do, Magnum Break. I wasn't landed yet, though. I'm gonna get caught. Nope. We're good. Jesus. I'm just gonna hang out over here for a minute. It's gonna take a little bit of HP, a little healing break, you know? Okay. Woo! Scary fucking boss. And keep in mind, I'm playing a melee class that has a ton of vitality. So imagine doing this on a magician, you get bonked one time, and you're fucking dead. Yeah, always slash sit afterwards, or press insert, I think is the default sit button. I think the Biolab. I remember that one having all the, like, the Transcendent class clones that were really fucking dangerous. Alright, Magnum Break is capped. Let's do Bash. Let's get some points in Bash. We're almost gonna cap out on level soon. do Pyramid. If I can beat this one, I can at least show off all the stages. I'm not sure how long these ones take. We'll see. You okay, buddy? Good? Everybody got the... like, the pupilless eyes. Get some more intelligence, honestly. All the juggles. The yuggles. You have to respect these yuggles. I guess either Osiris or Anubis is this level's boss. I want to say you're correct. It's one of those two. Zombie dogs. I don't think there's supposed to be the, what's it called? The ones that drop the collars, I don't remember. I don't think those are the collar guys. It's something else. So I was also farming in the Sphinx dungeon recently, trying to get a Zeron card. Oh, I see. These guys kind of do the same thing as, what's his name? Baphomet. Like, they kind of have the same charge, but it's not quite identical. Magnum Break, well, bad. Honestly, the biggest problem with going for, like, the Magnum Break with, like, the damage booster trick is, like, Endure wouldn't help a lot against bosses that just like to move around a ton. How rare, like, I mean, any card drop was 0.01% by default. With me, I'm farming it's times 5 rate, so it's 1 in 2,000 roughly. Oh, the monster. No, they were super common Zeroms. Turn undead, turn undead. Thank you, friendly Acolyte. Thank you, friendly bot Acolyte. Thanks for the bug dudes that are most scary here. It's the only guy you guard because you can't actually hurt these guys until you guard them and flip them over. Now there was the pyramid and then there's the Sphinx. He really does not want me to get close to him. Round bricks. Round bricks with Minecraft. I love building round bricks with Minecraft. I believe it is the most fun you can have with a computer. Go to hell. Oh look, a free iPad. The problem is, like, the Mike Matei version of the Inspector Gadget voice is so different from the actual Inspector Gadget voice. You never watched that video? It's a masterpiece. It's a formative piece of internet culture. Probably not really, but still, it's funny. It's funny if only for the story behind it, like, how he was really, like, ashamed and embarrassed of it, and then people kept re-uploading it, so that he eventually just went fuck it, and re-uploaded on the official channel. Like, this is what you want. It's not just a dude riffing on Minecraft, it's a dude riffing on Minecraft, but, like, he's doing the worst Inspector Gadget impression you could possibly think of. And the one bit the guy leans way too heavily on is, I like building brown bricks with Minecraft, because Minecraft sounds like Minecraft, I guess. And that's the joke. Oh, I'm getting sucked. And this goes on for maybe a little too long. Oh, I get barfed on, I get yarched. Counter! You do have projectile indicators on the minimap, but it's very difficult. These are the guys that drop the collar. I'm blanking on the name. Pretty decent starting accessory, gives you a little bit of agility, I think. Maybe dexterity, I'm not sure. Good for archers. Maters, thank you. Maters, maters. Alright, those are just the bats that land there. That's why it shows the danger marker. The problem with Magnum Break is it's a multi-hit attack, so it will break down the skeletons first. I don't get the big hit on them. Archer in the background trying to get line of sight here. Hold on, I'm getting DM'd. I don't remember if you could send DMs without having somebody on your friends list. I wonder if you can click on that and make it go away. Probably not, no. DMs are an obstacle. Look, they're helping. No, this game, like, again, the reason this game is so good is not just because, like, it's a really solid beat-em-up, but also because, like, it is actually, like, really faithful to the spirit of the game. Like, it's not just, here's some enemies that are from the game, it's like everything is themed around Ragnarok. They understood the assignment. Like a weirdly, like, uncompressed ISIS. Whoa, snake. That's the slapjack. I wonder if you're at the edge of the screen. I don't think she can hit you. Magnum Break isn't great here, though. Yeah, I think they made it a little nicer to block enemies in the expansion maps. I think they realized how much of a silly idea it was to have bosses mostly just be unblockable completely. I say as I jump into a pile of bricks. Round bricks. Also, in case you weren't here earlier, when you open up the game, it actually gives you like a fake patcher. Like you see a launcher, like a little fake launcher show up, and it does a quote-unquote patch to update the game. It's not actually downloading anything, like it tells you straight up, this is just a bit, but it's really cute. Yeah, I wish I could... If it only could be like a little bit lower to the ground, I could Magnum break you. Regular attacks for the most part. She's slapping. Oh, she's slapping. I should probably just use the forward swing, like the forward heavy. Airborne. Yeah, the screen shake is a lot sometimes, but... I do not have an armlet of obedience, I can't tame her, sorry. I can fix her. Cyrus. I want to see Magnum break in one of these. 2 years later, we're gonna appreciate every single frame of this Magnum break. Aw. Just you wait. Here it comes. Okay, poison, I think. Or the iframes just... The iframes are active as long as the attack is going, so like you are effectively extending all your iframes. Here. Oh. Really high up. Get bashed, dummy. I guess I'm not technically in the field here. Oh, that's stinky. Osiris smoke. Don't breathe this. You steal my drop, lol, lol, lol. I report you, lol, 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 lol. Give Osiris crown, lol, 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 lol. See, I think... I'm not sure if we've done all the stages, or at least shown them off at this point. Oh, right, it's the Pyramid and the Sphinx dungeon. Okay, let me go put my level up points. We'll do Sphinx real quick. Oop, went too far back. I think I should have enough time to at least try the Sphinx dungeon. I definitely don't have time to go back and do the Sunken Ship again, though. Yeah, no, there's no Geffen Tower, I believe. No intelligence, why not? Power. I never played Dungeon Explorer. It looked kind of neat for like how early of a concept it was, though. It's more bash. I'm not gonna bother with Endure. Here comes a fresh squad of bots in. 3. She's counting bots. How high does this go, I wonder? Is it just infinite? Oh, picking a character, like selecting characters the same way as dungeons work. I see. I see. Your leash. Give me your leash so I can have 1 extra point of agility. And these guys, Zeroms, they drop the cards, which are very nice. It's not even like a super interesting bonus. Like, I think it's just 3 decks. It's so useful here. But this still hurt you when it's even down. Can you block these? You cannot. I'm gonna find a safe spot and just chill there. We're just gonna chill for a moment. I need health. If you crouch in this game and you wait for a bit, you regen just like you do in Ragnarok Online. The difference is the regen in this game is way faster. You lose out on your time score, but it's better than failing the level entirely. The bots, I don't know. I guess they're trying to kill the Requiems. What those Requiems are, I guess. Oh, the GM's here. Watch out for the GMs. No suspicious characters, God Kids, yeah. No bad players in vicinity, only good players here. Good players here. Auto Patrol, we're doing our best. Doing our best. I feel like they may have not had the highest opinion of the GM team. What's Godpoing here? That's a Godpoing. Who remembers Godpoing? The radar is very useful here. I want to try and block that, but I want to try and neutralize it, but I don't think we can. It just disappears after a bit. The only reason I know the name Godpoing is because, like, the loading screen arts, like, there were a couple of different loading screen arts that talked about her. I guess you could submit art to be used for the load screens back in the day, and then you can stop doing that. Casually jump into block the Batista balls. The Godpoing item. Oh shit. I didn't realize she had an item. I had the gamer number. These guys actually attack you directly. I think they just hurt you when you kill them in their boxes fly away. Traps. Oh hell yeah, they're comboing each other. This rules. Of HP before you start attacking me, please. Maybe 2. Let's see how long I can milk this. Oh, he got the old Magnum Break stun lock. I love that. I wish the traps would work on them too, because I think you can knock like the boxes and stuff into them. When you kill them, like, they throw their box and that can hurt enemies, but I don't believe the traps can. Speed run. It's time. Pharaoh time. Pharaoh's Hype Squad coming out. It's not Mortal Kombat. It's Dalai Lama. Oh, you're so dead. You're so dead when I charge up that much damage via doing 2A a billion times. Oop. It's fine. Okay, that's not fine. I think the damage, it just checks for you dealing damage, like getting hits. It doesn't care about whether or not they're dealing like a ton of damage, it just cares about whether or not you're getting jabs, because then it's like, oh, you're doing a combo. We're gonna boost the damage on your final hit. I'm so curious, why can't I go to the arena mode? Because I have everything configured, like I have all the expansion stuff installed and the arena comes with the expansions. For strength. Let's see, Sword Mastery. Take one of those. Because the HP recovery is a lot. Check something. No, arena's not a stage. Like, it's a separate mode from the menu here. Can't seem... I wonder if I have to, like... Because I'm, like, pressing the arrow keys. I can't go there. I can't move on the screen at all, actually. Hold on. I wonder if this is, like, a joy to key thing. Maybe it's not letting me pick arena mode on this menu for some reason. Because, yeah, there's, like... I think there's, like, 50 stages. And you can get experience in them, it's just you don't really get a lot of experience. I think that's all the stages at this point. I think we've looked at them all. I definitely don't have time to do another run. Wait, there's a real last stage? You have to beat the game as every class, including Novice? Oh god. And is that both, like, male and female variations as well? You have to beat the game, like, 14 times before you can do the final stage. That's a lot. I guess Ragnarok players are used to grinding, but... Oh, it could be either gender. Okay, that's at least something. Because, yeah, Novice isn't too bad. But yeah, I don't think I ever did that stage. I don't think I ever finished as I think I did unlock Novice at some point. But I never beat it. Yeah, Novice, I think you gotta beat it with all classes first. Super no, there are no, like, second classes in this game. It's the base, like, there's no, you know, you can't be Assassin, you can't be, any of that stuff, it's just the bases. It is really, like, I do really appreciate how the different, like, the gender classes are not just, you know, a palette swap and some stat differences. They are actually different, which is really cool. But yeah, that's Ragnarok Battle Offline. Just wanted to show off, because I've been playing a lot of Ragnarok recently, and I know people may not as be into watching me grind in Ragnarok, because it was obviously a little repetitive, but I did want to show this off. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Yeah, if you gotta bug them, Sarah, so they can either do an official release for this game, like have it on Steam or something, give it net play. Get them to come back and implement rollback. And then you can translate it, and then you can do the sequel, because it sells 1 billion copies, because everyone loves it. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow, around noon Eastern, probably. If you're not already following, please do so. It helps me out a whole bunch. I'm gonna raid you all over to Doc. He's doing some Grease Walker. I think he's continuing Shadow... Oh no, he's doing Endwalker, right. I still haven't played Endwalker. I'm still in, like, post-game Shadowbringers. Gravity licensed the rights officially, and then they got bought by... Oh, that's right! That's right, I forgot about the Ragnarok enemies in Puzzle and Dragons. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, let's all yell at Gung-Ho then. Tell them we want another Ragnarok Battle Offline. Yeah, I'm gonna raid y'all over to Doc. He's playing some FF14, so if you're not up to Endwalker then, just be aware of spoilers. And like I said, I'll be back tomorrow around the usual time. Hope y'all had a good one. I'm trying to think of anything else I've forgotten. I think streaming should be pretty normal this week. I was gonna say I have something to do on Wednesday, but that's not gonna interfere with my usual stream time. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow.